What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video I'm going to explain the top 5 modifications you should do to your Corsa VXR. This is my personal opinion. I did do a similar video to this not so long back. However, that was sort of like a budget modifications video, so this is sort of like a bit more expensive modifications if you like. So let's get to it. Right then, guys, number 5, and that is an AEM dry cone air filter. It's basically a K&N air filter. However, it's called AEM. It's a dry cone filter, so it hasn't got oil in it, so that won't cause any issues regarding your MAF sensor or anything like that. So you won't get engine management lights on or anything like that. And obviously, it helps your car breathe better. It's very easy to install. It'll take you about all of what 15 to 20 minutes tops, and it makes the car sound good. And it helps with performance if you're going that sort of route. So that's my number 5. Right then, number 4, that is an exhaust system. You've got the front end of the car sounding nice, you've got the breathing sorted out that end. Now to sort the exhaust. There are many different kind of brands out there you can buy, starting from the Cobra, which is sort of like a budget sort of exhaust. However, I found with the Cobra exhaust, they aren't the best fit. You can have issues with them. I fitted a Cobra decat to my exhaust on my first system, and I had to cut about 6 to 7 inches off the exhaust to make it fit. So if you're really on a budget, yeah, a Cobra exhaust are okay, and you just need to decide whether you want a catback exhaust system, whether you want it just a bit more louder but not too loud to wake up your neighbours, or if you want to do a pre-cat delete and then a catback. You can still pass an MOT with this, and it won't bring any engine management lights onto the car either. Or you can just go full send and just go for like the double decat, full obnoxious loud. I have a double decat on mine, however it's a 3-inch, so it's more of a deeper noise and not excessively loud. Obviously standard they're 2.5 inches, and if you want to upgrade it you can go up to a 3-inch, but most people just opt for the 2.5 inch. They're all over Facebook all the time. There's always different exhaust systems available for them, and eBay. Just bear in mind what engine you have. Obviously, from 2007 to 2009, it was they had the Z16 engine, and later on it was an A16 and a B16, I think. But if you're gonna buy if you've got a Z16 engine and you see an A16 exhaust system, as long as it's a full system, you should be all right. But you can't sort of chop and change the earlier ones with the later ones, because where the pre-cat meets the main cat, the orientation of the pre-cat pipe is in a completely different position, and the second lambat is also in a different position. So if you bought if you have a Z16, you bought an A16 exhaust, just bear that in mind, because you'll go to fit it, and obviously the lambat's in a different position. And as long as you buy the whole system, so you should be all right. But just bear this in mind, all right, guys. Right then, guys, my 3rd one, that will be some lowering springs. You've got the car sounding nice now, so you just want to lower it down a little bit just so it gives you that sort of nice look. They do sit quite high in stock form. However, I find the DAP R springs available from Courtney. They'll bring it down about 35 mil, just to bring it down a little bit. Not too much to cause you any issues going over speed bumps or anything like that, and give you a really bumpy ride. However, it's just low enough just to give that car that nice sort of look, make it look a bit more sporty, and just get it just sitting nice. Obviously, if you want to slam it on the floor, there's plenty of different sort of springs on eBay, etc. So, and they're all different brands. Sort of, I think Apex is one, and I think you can get G-Max, I think. Obviously, they're sort of a cheap one, but you can get like 40-50 mil springs to slam your car on the floor if that's what you want. So that's my number 3. Right then, guys, number 2, and that is a TRC front splitter. There are a couple of splitters sort of available. You can get the Maxton Design front splitter or the TRC front splitter. However, in my experience, I prefer the TRC. It just seems a lot better quality. It looks better in my opinion, and it's cheaper to buy. If you go back to one of my videos, I did do the video of how to fit a front splitter, and I took off my Maxton Designs one and compared the both. So if you want to go look at that, have a look, and you can compare and see which one you opt for. Obviously, you can get the genuine Nürburgring front splitter. They do pop up now and then for second hand, so keep an eye out for that. But that's my number 2. Right, guys, last but not least, it's number 1, which is the solid gear linkage. I've mentioned this before. I still think it's for the money, it's one of the best things you can do to your Corsa VXR. it completely transforms the shift. And obviously it's not a short shifter, so the throw will still be the same. However, it takes the play out of the shift and it makes it change gear a lot nicer. It's a bit more notchy. It just feels better. If you're looking for one, go on eBay and search Corsa VXR solid gear linkage. I think David Lawrence's picture pops. I think it's the first one that pops up out on the list on eBay. It's a white Corsa VXR with racing graphics down the side, and it's about £15 plus a few pound delivery, not very much. And that's my number one. Right then, guys, that's it for today's video. I do apologise, it's not me doing anything to the car at the moment. That's mainly due to the weather at the moment. It's really cold, and we're supposed to be getting snow later on. Yay! So I don't fancy lying in the snow or in the cold working on the car. I've got a few things I need to do to it, but I'll upload that as soon as I can get that done. But I always upload every 5 to 7 days. So if you want to see the next video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one.